Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Final Fantasy, finally in full screen.
Welcome back to full screen adventure! God, dude, this is going to be the whole rest of the game. I'm going to keep forgetting the very first episode of 4 episodes.
Yeah, because once you do it, you're good, you know what I mean? But then, like, you know... And who is this strange motherfucker?
That's Dr. Odin, who in our current time, that's who we're going to go see. He's like a Nazi doctor.
Okay.
Like, he has an accent that you would think would be German.
That's... How can you tell an accent? Well, I guess because, yeah, they lay it on pretty thick. I guess that could be a way to tell that he has a strong accent.
We'll have to walk by before...
So this is the last dream sequence. We never see these guys again?
We don't play as them again. That's all I'm going to say about that right there.
Wait a minute, so he's talking about, like, fucking little girls being kidnapped? Including his daughter. Okay. Boy, there's a lot of, like, things going on that they don't explicitly are like, this is what's happening. Grr. So, wait a minute, we're enslaved and yet we can leave.
We escaped. We beat the guards and left. Promised him a meal and a nap. Jesus fucking Christ. So the Adele Resistance team that are gonna boycott all her concerts. He's part of the team.
Okay.
So he's like a double agent. He works at that place, but he helps give information to the Resistance people. And they're
I've yet to this day ever beat fucking 10-2.
Really?
You're mentioning concerts, and I'm like, oh, that opening sequence where they do that fucking concert. I'm like,
your voice calling out!
I never got really far in that game either, I don't think. I got to a point where, like, Riku was like, we need to figure out where we need to go, and there were, like, 3 areas you had to visit or something to collect stuff, and I was, like, really confused about what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. I fucking just gave up. Wasn't really all that. I mean, it's a good game, but it's not a great game. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Ugh. It's a spin-off game, is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
I just like the system was nice.
Where you change into different classes.
Yeah, it's changed classes on the fly. It was kind of like, and you can tell they utilized that for 13. You know what I mean? Like they incorporated that into 13, but in the wrong way.
In the wrong way. The motherfucking wrong way.
Didn't I have you try the demo for 13.3 Lightning's Return? It was just the short thing where you're playing by yourself. There were no other party members, and you just ran around. And you changed outfits, and
all you did was mash the X button until that class ran out, and then you changed the class. And no matter what class you did, then you did that X button. Stupid. Stupid game. Stupid game.
Bad series. I tell people that to this day. I hate 13, the whole series and everything. But there are people out there who love it. They think it's the best in the series, and I'm just like, okay,
idiots.
You say so.
They're fucking morons that can't play a game where you have to think and do things. They just want to jump in the game and just woohoo, there it is. There's the first issue.
Okay.
Let's look at this bad boy.
All right.
Let's look at it. Oh, there's my final weapon.
Oh wow.
That's what I need for it. Wait, them fucking turtles. Those fucking turtles.
Oh jeez.
Dragon Fang pulse ammo. Windmill. That's my final gun. So I think that's her final spinny thing. Should be. But yeah, we're gonna get them things when we have an airship. I ain't worried about it now.
Yeah, not right now. Can we do that kind of stuff off camera too, or is that kind of something where we have to be like...
I don't want to. No, man. I'll tell you what gives you what material. Damn it. That's not what I want to do. I want to run down here.
Have there been any video games coming out that are even like remotely interesting?
No. All my friends keep trying to get me to get an Xbox One. It's time to upgrade to a new system. Why do I need to do that right now? Because there's nothing coming out that I fucking want to play. Like, I'm not gonna
imagine somebody else was like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about getting an Xbox One and a PS4, and I want to get the Xbox One first. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You've never owned an Xbox in your life, and you want to start out with Xbox One. He's like, well, yeah, I want to play Fable. Get a goddamn regular Xbox for $30. Better yet, get a 360 for maybe $60.
Yeah.
Why jump to an Xbox One, play a Fable game on that, and not play the... He's never played the other ones. He's never owned an Xbox. Why not start out with Fable 1? And that's the only game he wants to play on it. That's the only reason he wants to get an Xbox. And I'm like...
I had Fable 2 for the Xbox 360. It was just good.
Yeah! There's no reason you have to go out and shell out a gigantic amount of money for a new system only to play one game.
That's so stupid.
No! Don't do it!
That's so stupid.
I don't get it. I don't get people, I guess. Yeah. It sadly really is. I mean, obviously, I'm always going to go PlayStation if getting the chance, only because of all the previous games I've ever played. You know what I mean? It was an easy transition. I've owned a PS3 for my entire life. It was an easy transition onto the 4 because all your account information just moves right on over. For me, it was a very simple, holistic idea. And even me, I've got some ideas for some games that I want to play, but none of them are coming out anytime soon. I want to get the second South Park game when it comes out, but that's not for a while. I want to get Kingdom Hearts 3 when that eventually comes out. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is supposed to come out sometime this year.
2.8?
Yeah.
What the fuck is 2.8 supposed to mean?
So, you know how they did Rechain of Memories, and that was supposed to tie the things in between 1 and 2? Yeah. Well, to tie in 2 and 3, they made a game called Green Drop Distance for the 3DS. And they decided to put HD on the PS4. And they called it 2.8.
Well, I also did 2.8 number. I don't get that.
Because it happened in between 2 and 3, so they called it 2.8.
2.5. I don't understand.
Because they already did
2.8 is random as fuck.
Wait a minute, what? No, they should have 2. I think 2.5 is sitting over here. Hang on.
What the fuck is 2.5 then?
Kingdom Hearts 2.5 is the original Kingdom Hearts 2, but with all the Japanese additions onto the PS3. Yeah. It was the PS3 version of the PS2 version of the game you're playing right now. And all the extra stuff and everything, so they called it 2.5. That's fucking stupid. So now they're doing 2.8 because it's not a real game in the series, but it ties together 2 and 3, so they decided to make it. Yeah, it's fucking dumb. I just want to play it because I never played it for the DS. I could easily watch a walkthrough online, but I'm like, hey, it'd be cool to play. Why not? Hi, Tom Berry.
I see, don't think this guy would live this long. He's dead.
Is it just instant kill or he just does a lot of damage?
He does a lot of damage. So, we were prisoners here, but somehow we had all our weapons on us?
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. People are learning shit left and right.
I know, right? What are you saying? I do not know any alien. Well, yeah, you do. You're a goddamn liar.
Jen wants a PS4 game coming out here soon, and I'm kind of like hit and miss with it because I know she's hoping for the best, but I know deep down that a lot of people are just kind of upset about the whole ordeal. But you know how that Ghostbusters movie's coming out, and I just
fucking terrible.
I want it to be good, but I don't think it's going to be
fucking terrible.
Well, they're making a video game based on the movie.
It's gonna be fucking terrible.
But the video game is Diablo style. 4 people, run around, kill ghosts.
That sounds like
level
fun.
up. Oh yeah. So she was like, oh, I definitely want to get that because it's something she could play.
Be the real Ghostbusters.
Not
I wish I could be Bill Murray.
Yeah, no, they're gonna do the 4. Yeah. So.
They should make a retro one where you have 4 people. You put Ernie in the team too.
Well, you never played the That's right. You never owned a Wii, did you? No. You know they did like. So they wrote a script for Ghostbusters 3, like back when Bill Murray and everything, and they never made the movie. Well, they turned it into a video game.
Did they?
Yeah. And Jen actually played it. She threw up half a dozen times playing it.
Oh my god.
But she got the whole way through it. I've never played it to this day. I actually have it. It's for the original Wii. I think they made it for PS3 as well. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah, Ghostbusters the video game, and you actually played as them, and it's 2 players. And it's apparently supposed to be what the 3rd movie was supposed to be about. Like, they have the villains in here, they have, like, the original story point. Like, they literally took the old script that never got turned into a movie, and they used the script for the video game. Some people call that video game like the third Ghostbusters movie, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, we ought to play that sometime. I think a lot of people would enjoy that. Maybe. I don't know. It's one of those things, you know what I mean? I think Game Grumps did it once, or Steam Train, or somebody, you know, like...
Mm-hmm.
But they never finished it.
They never finished
So... That'd be something for us to look into in the future. I've never beaten it, though. That's the problem. Jen's the only one who's ever played it. I've never played it. And honestly, I didn't want to get the PS3 version, only because then we don't have to deal with the Wii motion controls, you know, trying to fight ghosts.
Fuck Wii motion, bitches.
These guys are going down like bitches.
Kill him before blood eyes and even gets... Stole potion. Fuck yeah.
Awesome. Totally worth it.
Not really.
Not really. You know they're talking about making a another Hunger Games movie. A prequel. They just announced it. Darker Days or whatever, I think.
A prequel.
A prequel.
What are you gonna see? Nothing. What are you gonna see?
Previous.
You're gonna see the nation take over them and start the whole idea of the Hunger Games?
I don't know. That they're talking about it being in the works.
It's not gonna have Jennifer Lawrence or any of the original people. It's gonna have me and Brock. We're gonna audition. Brock wanted to audition for Mockingjay.
Really?
He said we should audition and be extras. He's like, could you imagine if we're the soldiers just walking around and you'd see a big goofy smile on our face because we're so happy to be there,
yeah.
And the editor wouldn't catch it.
You just see this big grinning face. Oh god, guys! Next time on Final Fantasy VIII, we're not going to be doing. You know, they never made a Hunger Game video game. That would have been crazy.
I was surprised they did.
Yeah, it was surprising.
That would have been neat.
Cash in on
you
that.
could battle it out. Oh god, you could do it like with your friends too, and they can hide out in a tree somewhere. And fucking...
We'll see you guys next time. I can't. We got to see you guys next time. Jesus Christ.